Hey everyone, this is Simeon Papa-Elias, co-founder of the REC and host of Broker's Playbook. Today, I am standing in Hamilton's West Harbor, on site of the very first commercial development opportunity in this rapidly changing and growing market. HarbourLife is a commercial condominium development, which will be the very first retirement residence in the entire redeveloped waterfront community. The waterfront redevelopment project is a very aggressive plan set forward by municipal, provincial, and federal governments. In fact, over $1 billion is being spent in setting up home to 2,500 new residences in Hamilton's West Harbor. But growth in Hamilton is nothing new. Over the past decade, we have seen appreciation like no other. In 2011, a decade ago today, the average house price in Hamilton was $266,000. Today, the average home in Hamilton trades for over $700,000. We can expect the exact same performance for the next decade. Investing in Hamilton today is possibly the best investment you can make. So much so that Canadian Real Estate Wealth magazine has dubbed Hamilton the #1 city to invest in Canada years in a row. Population growth is the key driver. Hamilton is set to grow over the next 15 years by 20%. That is massive. But what is truly astonishing is the senior population in Hamilton in the next 15 years is going to grow by 100%. People are choosing the GTA West to retire and live in. This is a livable city. This is an area of Hamilton with tremendous infrastructure and natural beauty tied into the community. This is what makes a great investment. Investing in commercial real estate is stable, is lucrative, and it makes sense. Investing in the first commercial condominium opportunity of a redeveloping neighborhood is probably the smartest thing you can call. If you couple everything I just said and now tie in transit to an investment, the West Harbor GO train station is literally a 5-minute walk from the site, the commercial condominium site that is launching here right now. That means that the tenants, the residents of the building, are gonna enjoy superb transit access, both public and with highways just a 5-minute drive away. There is no way it could be rivaled with any other site. Now let's talk about HarbourLife as an investment. And for that, let me introduce you to my associate and VP of Investment Services, Bobby Pugh.
Thanks, Simeon. Not only is Hamilton booming from growth, but the number of new builds in the city is staggering. With more than 2,500 new units coming to just the West Harbor and more than 25 additional newly approved condominium projects having been approved by the City of Hamilton in the last 24 months, the need for supplemental investment options is at an all-time high. This is where commercial real estate can be your next most important addition to the portfolio you currently have. Diversification of your asset base will create stability while providing new avenues for income generation that residential pre-construction simply doesn't provide. As a savvy investor, seeking new and more efficient investment opportunities will put you ahead of your competition in the market and provide you with steady and consistent growth. Commercial real estate of this nature is a more stable asset class, as your tenant at HarbourLife is a multi-million-dollar retirement home operator that operates multiple retirement homes in Ontario today. The difference with commercial real estate is in the fact that you and/or your client are buying into a unit and entering into a triple net lease agreement where the operator will be paying your property taxes, your condo fees, and your insurance. You literally have zero carrying cost, which results in a cash flow positive investment, which is a rarity in the condo market today. At HarbourLife, not only do you know in advance who your tenant is, you know how qualified they are, their experience operating the business your lease agreement is tied to, and in the fact that they will be in a position to provide you with an optional exit strategy within 12 months of you commencing ownership to maximize the return on investment you've made. This removes the speculative nature of pre-construction investing and adds even more stability to the investment here. With this investment, you and your client can expect to be in a cash flow positive position at the registration of their unit. You can expect a total of 60% ROI in the investment as a whole, and If you take into consideration the added incentive of stretching your deposits over the next 24 months, you will see a 26% internal rate of return on your investment. To put this into perspective, for every $100,000 invested at HarbourLife, you and your clients should see a return of $60,000, all at prices that no longer exist in Hamilton pre-construction. Securing your investment today ensures that a completely passive investment to your portfolio is the best investment you make in 2022.
All submissions must be completed via our online portal, and once received by our team, an allocation of units will commence within 24 hours. The bottom line is that this is a 100% passive investment. It is a stable investment. You know exactly what costs are when embarking upon this investment, and that you or your clients are cash flow positive from day one.